The Book of Psalms, verse 1. In you, Lord my God, I put my trust. This is Phil from Christian Connoisseur. So, how's everybody going? How's everybody's day going? Okay, so I might try doing something that I don't normally ever do. So this is a picture I took when I was playing some pickleball. So there's a couple things I would like to try to do, but I'm a little bit nervous about doing them, and I don't know how well they'll be received. But this channel needs a little more work. It needs some kind of a direction, right? So I have my other channel I've been working on. It's been I think it's been a lot of fun. Working on my little role playing game world. I think it's good to be focused and busy on something. And I still want to keep some kind of a Christian perspective, right? It's sometimes, okay, to be honest, it's difficult for me to always push a Christian message into everything without it being super cheesy and fake. But I try to at least put something of the faith, right? Here, here's one I think like 11 days ago. About is this interesting to anybody? So I would like to maybe consider trying to talk about some sports and maybe some physical activities or exercise and that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm gonna have to slowly start grinding my way, through this stuff to make some content. I could try making a picture here. I got this photo editor. Again, hopefully these pictures aren't, they don't show anything too naughty. Let's see, what pictures do I got? Just a picture when I was going for a walk. I might make a little picture and put it up on. I might make a picture while I'm talking, right? Oh. Okay, so I don't. Oh yeah. Also, by the way, I'm trying to have more of a casual approach, right? So let's not worry about it too much. So this is just something I'm kind of dwelling on my mind on a little bit. If God is willing, if He'll allow me to do stuff like this. So there's some areas I would like to maybe consider for the channel. Well, I don't really know what kind of results it'll get either. So one could be sports. Another one is I've been kind of thinking about it. I think I'm hinting at it a little bit. Maybe some kind of like personal development, maybe, or like working on building up one's confidence or some skills, or even stuff like romance or dating or stuff like that. Just that could be another avenue for the channel going forward. On top of what it already has. Like there's like a lot of geeky stuff, normal nerdy geeky stuff, but there's also Christianity. I've been kind of trying different stuff out. And like another thing is like I have like my hobbies. I have like I play Magic the Gathering, the trading card game. So I could talk about that. It'd be more of a casual approach. I don't know how well my audience currently I have would land with, or new audiences. I know this channel is kind of more of like a broad general channel. Oh, here. And then all this stuff again, it's hard. Like, how much Christian faith do I put in it, or do I just kind of passively have some Christian faith in the background? Or like, maybe I can come up with a new spin to talk about like something of the faith, because I think this stuff is beneficial. Like I have a voice, a platform. I could do something with it. I can put some content on here. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing with it though. God is, I always say that God is good. Pickleball. Again, I probably just try a bunch of stuff. Sports are awesome. I don't even have to have pickleball on there. I could just say sports are awesome. Let's see here. Yeah, if I'm just trying something new out, I can always just, let's So this is the shadow. Oh, this is the actual. Oh, I didn't do the shadow. Okay. So I like doing the red and the orange. I could try something. Again, if I'm doing something different, I could try something different. What other greens are there? Oh, this. A greenish background. This could hypothetically become a sticker here too. And again, I just want to say, I mean, I don't know who's even gonna watch this video, to be honest. This is a super jank video, right? But like I'm not an expert in all this stuff. I'm just some human being. I mean, that's really all I am. My channel, my life, I'm just some guy. So like, I mean, but then again, I mean, so is everybody else on the internet, right? They're all nobody's really any more of an expert at any of this stuff, probably, I would argue, than anybody else. Some people think they are, and some people might actually be. I gotta make some new pictures. Make some new stickers. These are some old stickers I had. I need to get some new like crosses or something to use. I have this one. I'm not against it. I wouldn't mind making a different one though. But I'm also okay with putting it on here. I can never get to do the. There we go. I'm not sure. Is that what does this maybe look like? Okay. Let's try to make this into a sticker. God, that's good. I kind of like this. It's just a little. I think I need to make it a little bit. Okay, I need to. Hold up. What would happen if I did this? Let's try. Oh, I don't want to do that. Because I'm gonna have to cut this out at some point. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I know this is this is like you're getting some my casual attitude about this stuff, but here, let's try to make this a little bit smaller. I want to remove some of this stuff. I'm working on building a sticker here. Let's try to make it somewhat even. Again, I got a bunch of thoughts on a lot of this stuff too. Oh man, I gotta clear my throat here. Oh crap! That literally didn't work, did it? What did I do? Oh, crap! Thought I. I don't know what I did here. Hold up. Okay. Let's try that. Okay. I still have this here. I think I need to make this cross. Okay. I think I need to make this cross a little bit smaller. Maybe I might even need to make the words a little bit smaller too. Oops. Oh crap. What does this look like? I guess I could make this a little bit bigger. Okay. whoever watches this, I'm sure can judge my artwork. What does this look like? What about this? I don't know. I wonder what the sticker would even look like. Okay. Let's try saving this. Put all the pressure on myself. Sorry, I know I have not been talking much as I surely should be. Oh, crap. The sticker is not. I guess, honestly, I could just do it without a background. Hold up. Oh, this is a different one, right? I still have this saved here, though. What if I just removed all the background of it? Because, like, this could, in theory, just be because, like, kind of like the other sticker. I could rename. I could be like, glorify God with your sports, or something to make it a little bit shorter. I can make a different one too. I'm sure this is crooked. Okay, let's try saving that. Then I'm gonna re-add. Okay, I got a sticker. Okay. How long is this video? Like 12 minutes? The jankiest of videos. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess you get to kind of see. Oh, there we go. Okay. Look at that. I got a little sticker. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's technically done. I think I'm going to have to make that cross a little smaller or put it off to the right and I'm going to work on it. I'll make another one at some point. Here. Put a little logo in the background. New pathway. New pathways. Like, I don't know, what should I say, but trusting in God. I could say new pathways, but I'm trusting in God. I never know if that sounds kind of stupid or not, but it's okay. So again, I guess I could try different colors. What about some of these blues? It's like a teal. Look at that. Oops. I don't. Oh crap. Oops. A little bit big. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this is entertaining for somebody. Sure, I'll laugh about this. Okay, there. Okay, okay, I know. I spent like, 10 minutes doing that. Okay. Now you can get a little behind the scenes how I would make a photo. I don't know, my internet might be kind of crap here too. Okay, yeah, so again, I'm just embracing the casual attitude. This thing's still loading up. Okay. Here, I'll put out the new video soon. Again, I need to get some more. Here, I'll put a Christian emoji on it. Again, I would So again, I have a lot of things I can talk about. Now, I don't want to. I don't want to try to dox myself immensely or anything either. Like, I be careful how much real information I put out too much, but I do. I mean, it would be good to talk about at least some of the stuff generically. Like, like I go to the gym. I go to some different clubs and different groups. I have my regular groups I normally do, kind of more nerdy hobbies. But I also have I go to like a gym. I do this other type of membership. I do some stuff outside. There's a couple like a pickleball league. Um, Maybe I lift some weights. And like also there are some things I do also as a Christian. So like I kind of like, again, some of the stuff, I don't know, it sounds kind of stupid to say, but like I pray to God maybe, or like through the Holy Spirit, like I might say like a word or use a word like maybe before I go for a walk, I might like say the word like dexterity and like pray or breathe it through the Holy Spirit, or like use strength before I pick up some weights. Sometimes I try to find like a word that I can use. So I'm not exactly sure what word I really want to use for all of this stuff. I was thinking, because like, I play a little bit of golf. I think I came up with the word like precision for that. And then like I also play pickleball. Honestly, I feel like it's probably more, it feels almost more like power. Like I like to hit the ball real hard. But at the same time, that's not always the best choice decisions. I still have this Discord open. Let's see what I can post on here. I know I separated the Discord. It's probably needs some work. Oh yeah, I went to a farmer's market. I just wanted to make a picture to say something, positive, right? Yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna land or not. Picture myself there a little bit. Is it my recommendations? What kind of, I'm listening to some of this music. So yeah, I got some new ideas, some pickleball. And I do need to find some more like these words or something I want to use. It's like even for pickleball, maybe the idea of like control. Okay, I also play some basketball. I mostly do that kind of solo, but I do some basketball. So I probably should find a word for that. And then I also do some swimming. I do some like swimming on some laps. Also, I go for a walk. And there's also like doing stretches. So usually before I like do some kind of exercise, like I do some stretches. So I don't know. This is just some ideas. Oh yeah, then there's also like a lot of other positive reasons to like maybe want to do sports or hang out in social groups and stuff too. Also, it's like it's a great way to socialize and hang out with some friends. Honestly, like again, let's talk. I'm a man, right? But like, even for women, like I can meet like potentially like opportunities to go on dates or romance and like it's like at some point. I mean, I'm looking to maybe get myself like a girlfriend or something. So, it's like a lot of opportunities are out there. It's a great place to like flirt and socialize and hang out. And like you can get people's numbers, you can do stuff together. Sometimes like this stuff can be a little bit awkward at first, trying to talk to other people and like, trying to set up events and opportunities and things. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Like, I mean, like I'm trying to, for like holidays and like, important dates or birthdays and all this stuff, I'm trying to set up some kind of, obviously these are just people online I'm talking to, but like the people in real life, right? Trying to set up maybe like hosting like some kind of like a dinner party or a party or some kind of group thing. Can hang out together. Honestly, maybe even bring a date. I might try asking some kind of a girl that I'm interested in, see if she wants to go out with me or something. And like if I set these up normally, then like it becomes like a normal regular thing. So it's something I'm trying to do more. But it's like hard to it's hard to do uncomfortable things, right? And like I want to make some more videos, right? I got a bunch of completely half uh, randomized style photos of stuff. Like I got so much crap going on in life. It feels like I have so much stuff I can barely even keep track of half of it. Oh, it's also like food and drink and artwork and stuff. Oh, here's a basketball I bought. I think it's some court, half broken down court that hardly ever is used. But I found a basketball court where I can play pickleball at. I mean, I might want to take some more pictures and stuff too. I don't obviously like, and like, oh, here's a basketball. Yeah, oh yeah. Like again, I do want to put Christian spin on this stuff. Okay, I know that's kind of like my channel does, but it's really not. It's I don't know. It's just hard for me sometimes to do. But like I also like I am just a Christian, so like I just naturally do. I have like even I put the Christian faith in whatever I do. So it's not like, although technically it might not always be easy for me to force it, it's just sometimes it might happen naturally. Here the red. I do like putting the red on the back, on the side of it, to be honest. I think. Okay. Keyboard. I think I'm going to. Let's try that. Is that too big? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah. Also, like I'm trying to make more pictures, right? So, let's see here. So again, I can just make more. Yeah, I don't know. This might be like the cringiest things. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it feels a little bit almost like I'm forcing faith into something. But I do this stuff so often that it's like, I honestly, it becomes like a natural thing. Here. And like, oh, whoops. Oh my god. And like I can make videos on each one of these as topics. And like some other things I could do is I could talk about different sports teams, and it's like there's a whole lot of stuff out there. So we'll see. Sure, I gotta be careful with some of these photos, but and like I could use the AI to help me a little bit too with some of this stuff. I mean, I want to do stuff my own, obviously. But I also am okay with using AI to help me a little bit too. What is this picture? Oh, I have my hand on it a little bit. I think I was probably going for a walk somewhere. This is probably like multiple months ago. I think I have 1,000 pictures on my phone. I don't know. Go out for a walk. I don't know. Is that pink? Here. Go for. Okay, look, it's okay, right? I don't know. Unlikely that this video is going to be watched that much. exercise is cool. Yeah, some kind of a... Here, I'll just put a little Christian cross on there. Okay, what else do I have for pictures? So I think I was throwing some axes and shooting some archery at this church event way up north I think this must have been almost a month ago. No, I'm going to be honest with somebody else. I did not do good at it, but I tried it, right? At least I tried. It's like, I'm not saying that's like amazing, but at least participating is good. It's like, kind of like, just trying to be more like a man, right? Bunch of these Magic the Gathering cards. I think some of these are from a farmer's market. Oh, here we go. Okay, oh, good. I got some golf clubs here. Okay. Make one for a bunch of different sports. I got my sticker. Yeah, I don't know. Crap. Font. Yeah, maybe I can do one for a bunch of different sports. Glorifying God with my sports. I think it's good. It's all athletic stuff. I don't know how much interaction any of this stuff will get. I think it's important just to kind of put it out there a little bit, though. So I went to see a baseball game like 2 months ago or something. I still have a picture. I think they had some. Oh yeah, it's for the what's it called? The Milwaukee Brewers, I think they're called. And they had like. Oh, by the way, in for that team, right? They're doing really good. Now I'm not like I don't watch games a lot. This is the first game I went to, I swear, and like I never looked at this picture until now. Really, who were they playing? Figure out who they were playing. I did not remember who I saw. They're playing against some team, but they had a whole bunch of Hispanic people that came out and they were talking. It was kind of cool. Also during that game, there was this couple sitting behind me and they were just sitting there just talking about stuff and talking about the different players, and like this woman kept commenting about all the different guys, and like it was kind of interesting. I kind of enjoyed it. They were sitting right behind me. I couldn't just like not listen to them. And to be honest, I mean, who's not gonna listen to someone's conversation if they're talking real loud? I mean, obviously people would listen to me too, but they're just talking about like different heights and how attractive some of the guys look or whatever, and what she thinks or doesn't think about it. And I think at one point I looked back and I just wanted to see who they even were. It was just kind of like a fun little thing, because like I like going to these different events just to like just to socialize a bit more. Baseball is, again, I don't even know. This is probably the cringiest language. Baseball is dope. Here, I don't know. Just trying something different. I don't know. What if I type in baseball? Right. Pray, right? You pray for the Brewers team to win so they can go to the Grand Championship or whatever it's called, the World Championship. I don't think I have anything for swimming. I do swim sometimes. Oh, these pictures. Some of them are old, some of them are cringy. I think that was one of those pictures from when some of this might have been when I was going to church. Obviously going to church is good. Here, this is not really like a swimming. You could go swimming, right? I mean, it's not like you couldn't go swimming out there. But it's not really like the best place to probably go swimming. I'm not 100% certain what that picture is. It might have been when I was traveling up more towards the north. It might have been to this game store I like to go to sometimes. I don't know exactly, but it's okay. Swimming is, I don't know, enjoyable. What kind of emotes can I find for swim? We'll try it. We'll just see what happens. I'm just trying some different stuff out. Or my mods is gonna be like, what the frick? What is wrong with this guy? Going for a swim. Yeah, I like having that little cross, right? Like, some good Christian themes. Oh, here's another good Christian kind of emoji. I guess like lifting some weights, I could do something for that. I don't know if I have any pictures on here. These pictures are probably like forever old. Oh yeah, that's back when I think I was reading some of the Witcher book. Now I'm not a huge fan of fantasy sometimes. I mean, I kind of like fantasy, but I like lower fantasy more. I was doing some artistic work. Oh, there's also mini golf. I have these pictures are really old. Is that from the Final Fantasy pre-release? Oh my gosh. I don't know how long ago was that. Oh man, I know I look kind of cringe sometimes, but it's okay. I don't use my face too much, but I think. Oh yeah, because I saw that when I was reading that Witcher book. This girl, I liked her. I mean, me and her, we had something going back and forth. So I decided to ask her out, and she told me she had a boyfriend, but it is what it is at the end of the day. I guess you gotta take your shot. Sometimes if you like a girl, you just gotta ask her out, right? Or you gotta try. Now, I mean, we were kind of friends and all, but I don't know. I think I just misread some of the symbols a little bit, or the signs a little bit. Oh, I was just trying to Warhammer a little bit, but some of the stuff it didn't work out. But it is what it is. Honestly, I'm pretty glad I took these pictures at the end of the day. Maybe they look good, maybe they look bad. I don't know, right? And also it takes confidence and courage to ask people things, and also, like, I mean, some of these pictures of myself, right? I had to go and somehow convince another person to take a picture of me, which is like, it's a great way to build up your courage, right? It's like some kind of social courage reps. I think it's like, it's a net W, right? I guess these are just a bunch of Magic the Gathering pictures or artwork from stuff. What pictures do I have? Oh, I have so many of these photos. Well, I deleted a bunch of them too, so like this isn't even like, this is just a small amount. But I mean, I'm trying to invest more in like photography and stuff. I think we did some kind of boating. Again, like, I've had a bunch of experiences and stuff too. Yeah, I think it's a good thing, right? I mean, experiences are awesome. Like, I mean, how are you ever going to become more and grow as like a human being if you don't get experiences stuff? What could I use for like the idea of weightlifting? I don't really have any good pictures on here. Do I? What could I do? What should I do? Here, I think I was eating at Subway. I got like a salad, right? It's like a salad, and I got probably a Pepsi Zero or something. I don't know. It's probably one of the healthier meals. I'm not. It's subjective just how healthy some of the stuff is, but like, I didn't get it with the bread that one time. So, I was being a good boy, right? Eating something somewhat healthy. Where's the text? Yeah, I don't know. This video is like completely. I think some people like casual stuff though. Lifting weights. Be strong. There. No. So yeah, I mean, I got a whole bunch of topics. And like, I do think it's good to put yourself out there a little bit more, right? I mean, here, I'll just shift it around a little bit. I mean, I try to do some kind of special stuff sometimes. Again, obviously there's people who are way better than me, but like, there's nothing wrong with it. And we're all in like different situations in life too, right? So, it's like, but it's okay at the end of the day. Oh, here, my phone's kind of charged up. I have no idea if these are even going to get interacted with or anything, but here, it's a new pathway. Also, when I do new things, all the old stuff, it just kind of becomes the past, and No, here's a bunch of new stuff. Watching a video about Evanescence and like what was that, like from Taylor Swift. So it is what it is. I listen to a whole bunch of different stuff. A bunch of people angry online. This is my other channel. Yeah, the solo RPG stuff. That video got. Apparently people are interested in that kind of thing, right? I mean, I'm trying to make more content for this channel too. I don't know how well this channel is gonna succeed or not, but I mean, I got some likes on some of the stuff. But again, I would like to be a little bit more positive too. How do I switch this over here? .6 hours. Oh, by the way, I'm thankful to anyone who clicks on my videos or watches or whatever you do. You know, God blesses me with even the smallest amount. I'm thankful for whatever I got, right? You know, like point it to God, like faith and honor. And some of these, like my channel has not done bad. Like it's done. I know I've taken like hiatuses of so many different breaks and stuff, but it's not doing bad necessarily either. I don't know, what are these? Some behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, I made that casual approach. Talk about how I'm being back. And like sometimes, to be honest, a lot of the videos I like to make, I like to just kind of just talk and hang out. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that necessarily. I don't have any bad comments to it. How do I? Is there any way to check for your naughty comments? Like it. Yeah, I don't know. What are these? The analytics. I don't really understand how to exactly always understand what the analytics mean. The click-through rate, there's the view duration of the views, the comments. I think the click-through rate, like I think you want to have a low click-through rate because people will click on it. You want them to stay. You want them to watch the whole video. Again, some of that stuff is difficult to do. But yeah, well, I got 572 subscribers. And I know this is my main channel. I need to just put more crap up here all the time, right? I mean, I got a decent number of subs. You know, I should be faithful with what God has given me. Earn some money at some point. But yeah, these are just some directions going forward. And I don't know how much stuff I'm gonna do on social media. I mean, I want to at least passively be online more often. Even if I'm not always making videos, I can just kind of do some stuff, you know, dedicated to God with holiness. Because like I do want to do more stuff in real life. You know, hang out with women more, hang out with people, make friends, socialize, you know, do all that stuff. And like I have this channel. Like God has blessed me with this channel, right? Between this one and my second one, you know, I also got that Discord, right? And I got some other channels or whatever. So you never know what's going to happen, and people might watch them, they might read stuff, they might learn stuff. You know, just glorify God. If the channels die or they fail, then they fail, right? But I think it's good to have a healthy outlet. Okay. So, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it. Let me know what your thoughts are on stuff like sports and relationships and socializing and community stuff, or even going to church, you know, all that kind of stuff. What are your thoughts on all this stuff? Do you want me to make content on this kind of stuff? Do you want me to only focus on my nerd hobbies? Do you want me to do other types of stuff? Let me know what your thoughts are, you know, positive or negative, but either way, you know, just trust in God. All right. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. God is good.